I think I had a deferral in the deal somewhere, but we'll let the higher courts decide that. What's up, everybody? I'm reading the last Team Fortress comic. I probably won't get through all of it before stream, but I'm very, very excited. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't think we ever shook on it. Scamming lazy streamer. Huge! Can't wait to see it. I gotta stop reading the comic. I don't want to get too distracted. Anyways, hello everybody, hope you're doing well. It is currently 7:30 p.m. It is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, actually, I'm getting texted. Everything's distraction. You're right. There we go. The Kavel flies. What is going on? He clickbaits, then Kavel scams his audience. There's gonna be a new video called "The Kavel Situation is Crazy." The Kavel files. Ooh, I don't like the names of either of those. What's up, Streambot? Glad you're here. Anyways, I've never backed out of a legal agreement in this channel at once ever. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, what is the bitrate doing? Anybody else seeing that? Ooh. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I'm gonna bump my bitrate up. Let's see if I can do that midstream. I think I can. There we go. Bump it up to 15K. Don't know why it dropped. Yeah, I should be in the right profile and everything. Well, anyways, I'm gonna sue him, then give Delano his pay. Don't worry, I got you. I've already liquidated all of it. It is currently all sparkling water. So, sorry, spent all of it. It's gone permanently. Anyways, sorry about the late stream, guys. But yeah, so super excited to get in tonight. We are kicking off our African wild dog construction once again. We had like the past 2 streams were dedicated to the construction. We actually did start, but I was not happy with the legs, so we're gonna pick it up from there. Also, Delano's event is going on. We may draw something custom, or we may just spend some 50% time with acrylic markers. I'd rather do that. And also, yeah, oh, Cats, I didn't even see yours. Huge. What is it? Misa? Crazy art. Crazy art. I did not expect, or I didn't know this person, so. Yeah, and huge loved yours, Cat. Oh my goodness. Wait, you like One Piece? No. Things that annoy me. Pickles. Okay, get out of here. But no. So I'm super excited for that. And my stream is yelling at me about the bitrate again, so we're gonna change that again. Why did it just change now? That's so weird. I think I know why, but I'm too lazy to fix it. So let me know if there's any, That's huge. That is really cool. I aspire to be at that level. But yeah, so without any further ado, let's get our warm-up kicking off here. Also, very excited for the days to come, because I will be soon working on the new stream revamp and all that. Wrong timer. Getting used to a new setup. Okay. Yeah, no, I just saw Cats reading through it. Tracing, but I trace. Oh no. No, okay. Cool. And I'm using the set bitrate, so hopefully YouTube will stop yelling at me. Cool, let's get started. Draw. No. One day, Cat. That's my goal on this channel. Other than watching people like improve at art and stuff, but maybe one day you'll appreciate pickles. Or at least just not hate them with such vitriol and anger. Yeah, I'm very excited for today. I may spend some extra time. We'll see how I feel. I probably should. I really wanted to draw earlier today, so. Feel a bit wobbly. Need to ghost a bit more. Oh, I forgot to... Is my source record running? Let's see. Good time to check. Looks like it is. Nice. I've kind of like come around to the idea of time lapses. Just to kind of like look at my work. So I'll be recording those separately. I'm super hyped to see what you're cooking up for the introduction, Delano. I need, like, after seeing everybody else's, I need to get on their level. There's only 2 people, but like I gotta, you know, match it. Huge. Basically, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft video games, and I'm starting to feel a bit gross, as in, like, I want to start making things. Like, I've kind of taken a detox from creating stuff, and just taken some very much needed break days, but I'm now starting to feel that itch again where I want to make stuff. So, hopefully I can get started on developing the website once again, with my newfounded React knowledge and such. Something feels off here. I feel like this plane is too exposed. Because I feel like this should have been a bit more right there, but harder to notice. Anyways, cool. Get to the next. Also, I'm wearing my very big hoodie today, so we'll hope that, it makes me like arms. I don't know, it's an excuse for penmanship, but I wish I could give you some advices to hands, but I've never really extensively done it. My, you know, surface level best advice was just to break it into simple forms, just like Drawbox. Use forms that you know and understand really well, like sausage forms, cubes, cylinders, spheres. We don't draw hands, we hide them. Yeah. Forces you to get creative, right? Let's try drawing the sausage form that we're kind of struggling with. It's like in front of us and then going away like this, or like this. Not the exact placement I was hoping for, but I see it. I feel like we went a bit fast here. Yeah, here's one of the mistaken legs. I love that. I mean, I'm sorry that that happened, but it's just so classic, right? Very tense. There we go. Oh! Huge Delano. Go have a good one. Best of luck. Nice, okay. Fun warm up. I feel like my straight line work could have been better, but yeah. Of course! Also, welcome to the channel, Dinosaur Head. Huge! Remember, these aren't really educational. I think I may need to start putting that in the description. But like, it gives people time to do something that they love for an hour a day, right? And I hope you've, made some time to draw and stuff. But yeah, welcome. Yeah, some people come to these streams and they think I'm like teaching, and it would be awesome if people could gain things from this, but I don't want to, I'm not a professional. I'm learning as well, right? So I don't want to, give poor advice or anything. Yes, thank you for joining us tonight. Second. Oh, cool. Oh wait, Dinosaur Head, are you in the Drawbox Discord by any chance? Your name sounds familiar. I could be mistaken. Okay, huge. Okay, I thought I recognized your profile picture. So yeah, well, welcome. Thank you for joining. Awesome to have Drawbox people here. Without any further ado, speaking of Drawbox, I think we should kick off our Wolf Dog construction too. Or Wolf Dog. Wild Dog. Have I been saying Wolf Dog? How frequently have I been doing that? Here, I'm also going to take a big sip of water real quick. While I'm at it, I'm actually going to adjust both my camera and my seat because I am set rather uncomfortably. There we go. Awesome. Oof, maybe not. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, so we're gonna be picking up where we left off. And my seat is just killing me. I have no idea why. If I sit like this, who knows? There we go. We're gonna pick off where we left off with the Wild Dog construction. Yeah, so the legs were giving us a huge issue, and I think I found some sausage forms that kind of help me now. I'm not entirely sure if I'm a complete believer yet, but we'll see. There's gonna be a pretty big additive form here for this one. See, but yeah, so I think we'll just return to goodness, return to where we were. Sorry, I'm like really hard for words today. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna return to where we were yesterday, where we were trying to figure out how to do the legs specifically for these forms. I'm still not totally with it, but oh, Delano's back, huge. It's like I like this one, but I think we have to somewhat abandon this approach, or just like do an additive form right here. I think that's just our best way of going about this, because yeah, this is just yeah. Let's get our 3 major forms down. We had a lot of practice yesterday doing this, so hopefully we're all warmed up for that in the context of like a day. And we'll continue forward. And just make sure kind of memorize our proportions, right? Head's in the center. One head is about a little bit more than half of the torso height. This one is a little bit more, maybe like 5/8 or something even smaller than that, between 5/8 and a half. And maybe 3/4 of it conservatively are outside of the torso and is a bit higher. Yeah. And then like last time, we did realize we drew everything a bit too big. I'm still okay with that, and in fact we were still fine. We want our torso to occupy about 1/3 of the page, technically a little bit more, but it's better to have a buffer than anything. Here goes nothing, right? Also, I'm going to change up the music real quick. I need to stop doing that. Yeah, sorry, I realized like for the past couple of streams I've been pretty quiet. Why is Zoro always getting lost? Well, he sucks with directions. It doesn't get any better. He stays that way the entire time. Oh, my OCD killing me. There we go. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I kind of see it. That's a bit too bad. Hey, what's up, Dazzling? Hope you're doing well. I don't think we'll have enough room for our pause, or else it'll be really close. We'll stick with this one. I like it. And then we have our head. Our head is about half. It's about right here. Bit larger once again than last time, but I'm okay with that. Then we want to be a bit higher. Remember, we want to create this angle up here. And we're going to go to about right here for the torso. Maybe a bit larger. Okay, I kind of see it. Bit higher than I anticipated, but yeah. Everyone... oh, the idea, sorry, I thought it was like the current of it. I was like, whoa. I like that. Or like their take on them. And again, I don't think I've like casually... Like I don't have Instagram or anything anymore, so I have like no pulse on... Ooh, that degree was way too high, wasn't it? We'll see. I really need to ghost the entire thing for these. Let's see, also, I think our head is just way too big. Yeah, whoa, our head is way too big. That sucks. And also, yeah, the ellipse was too far in. Let's correct that. Yeah. And we're steadily improving, though. Consider this a warm-up, I guess. Nah. Ready. Oh, I need to find a new mic position. I'm a bit worried because our setup is changing drastically in a couple days, or week, I should say. I don't want to spoil too much. I'm a bit worried about how everything's gonna work out. Oof, voice crack, cool. I only finished this one for the sake of it, but it's way too small and the minor axis is just completely off. Oh no. We'll have no end of warm-up pages. Actually, that's the thing, during times like Promptathon when I do a lot of 50%, I spam these like sketch pages, but yeah. We're definitely gaining a couple. 65 degrees. That is too small of a degree. I could probably still make it work. It's just quite large. And you're gonna be like, Kavel, it's explicitly bigger than what you drew before. But I think that's according to plan because since our torso is longer, that means we can do a lot of additive form down here, which is actually a good thing because as you can tell, the dog has a bit of a belly, so that gives us opportunity to mess with that. And because we'll be adding mass down here, then everything kind of evens out on the height wise, and it's already pretty long. So that means we can put our pelvis in here, and so long as our pelvis is right, our ratios will still be pretty nice. Now, line work I'm not too impressed by, but we'll... Ooh, the major axis of that is completely off. We want this to be kind of turning. Degree probably like this. Yikes. True, yeah, how was the snowman, or what previously was the snowman escapades going? Yeah, the line work on this one just disappoints me. I'm gonna keep this one though, because I like it. It's just... that, oh goodness. I'm also gonna take off the hoodie. I love my hoodie so much, but I feel like my movement is restricted. We're back. Cool. Oh, I really like that one. Let's see, looking at our reference. Yeah, hovering over it with the mouse also helps. Cool. I like that. There's a lot too much wrist right there, but I liked it. A sip of my water real quick. Guys, I'm gonna leave you in charge of the Kavel merch. You have to crochet all of it by hand. Wow. Don't ask me what happened right there. That was... You're fine, you're fine. And PNG logos? Logos for what? For just merchandise? Ooh, cow. Ooh, cow. And yeah, this one isn't as extreme as that, but... Let's see, just for kind of reference, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3 and a half. Oh, that's long. Well, I'm not gonna do all that, but This is very large. I think we can make it work. I'm actually really seeing this in 3D, which is great. I think the major axis was a big part of that. A bat. Ooh, what's that bat from Pokemon? I feel like that'd be a fun one to crochet. Oh, just hit my mic with my big oh, my big forehead. I like this a lot. The pelvis is pretty big, but... What's the bat from Pokemon called? Bat from Pokemon. So there's Zubat and Golbat, but I was thinking of Golbat, because Golbat looks silly. Look at that. Oh, I love that design so much. There's also this. I don't know what this thing is, but this thing looks sick. This looks like a Nargacuga? Is that what I'm thinking of? From Monster Hunter? Here, wait. This is the only like clean image I could find. Like it's not super pixelated. This one looks super cool. I like it. Shut up, bats. Zubat, yeah. Alrighty. Let's define the oh goodness. What did I do here? There we go. Let us first hide my retention graph as well. That always distracts me. That's the best bat one to petit. XD. Here, since we're adding a belly kind of form right here, kind of like the donkey informal demo, we don't have to sway too far down, but remember, we do want to add that motion to the back as... Nice. I'm not going to add the intersections because, oh my goodness, that would be a lot of work. Or too many lines at the end, because this is going to get pretty chaotic pretty fast. As for the neck, I actually want to issue an addendum. Ooh, the neck is much lower. I just I just hit my mic. Ah, Noivern. Full name. We have whoa. Oh, geez, I didn't even realize this. How did this happen? I don't want to add a bookmark, can't. What compelled me to... Oh, because the head is kind of like this. The head probably should have been smaller. But look how much room is up here, and how much room we have here, which is none. That is the correct answers. So either we could add a back form, which I don't really believe in. Like, that's disappointing because I was super happy about these forms, but the placement in the head is just pretty darn incorrect. And in fact, it should have been much lower compared to everything else. I'll put this one aside, even though I'm very happy with this one. We're probably going to come back to this one. I know I say that all the time, but I really like Pokemon. I just know nothing about it. I grew up, I did what every majority of kids did, which is like, they bought a Pokemon card pack and their parents were like, okay, this is a lot of money. Better know how to play this game. And of course I didn't. I just liked collecting the cards, which is probably why it was designed in the first place. Heard from Rise? Other than the thing that posted Rise, that Rise posted in the server a couple days ago, so 2 days ago, I haven't heard anything from him yet. I wonder if he's doing anything special for Christmas. I can't imagine he won't be able to pop by or something. I mean, he would probably be in port by the time for Christmas. Just I'm not sure what time zone he's in, right? But yeah, I definitely need to toss him a couple messages. In fact, we could all probably do that. You know, being homesick on Christmas ain't fun. Kind of visualizing this. Okay, so the head is going to seem small, but it's actually going to end up much bigger, and we just have to trust in that, right? So, proportionally, head make up almost half. It's just lower. That feels a lot better. I could send you some Pokemon ROM files and emulation APKs if you're interested. Maybe. No, I'll just buy a DS. No, I'm kidding. With my crazy streamer money. But that's the thing. It's just, I remember, did I ever play a Pokemon game? I feel like I played some Pokemon game. And I'm just not a huge fan of the gameplays itself kind of stuff, right? Like, it seems super fun, and it was clearly, you know, formative for so many people, and it's such a colorful and fun game. Probably not for me, though. Not my type of game, at least. But thank you very much. But I do have a question for everyone that I just came up with. Do we have any special Christmas plans that we would like to do on stream? It is a bit of a weird time because the channel's birthday is 5 days after Christmas. So oof. Yeah, no, their designs are awesome. I am so confused. 1, 2, 3, a quarter. Oh, so 1, 2, 3, a quarter. So like right here. I don't need to look at. Not feeling this one totally. Ooh, I'm really not liking these shapes, but we're gonna continue. Eesh. This is more of a perfectionism thing rather than an objectively incorrect thing, so we ought to march forward, right? Just the tilt of this is really bothering me, but It's so easy to emulate the old games. That's what I do. If you're looking to start playing Pokemon, I'll look up a guide on YouTube. Recommend playing Pokemon first. Fire Red. Pokemon Fire Red first. Gen 1. Cool. I don't know what any of those words mean, except for Gen 1. I mean, kind of. I don't know what it means in the context of Pokemon, but I'd be down to give it a look. Ah, gotcha. I'm not sure if I believe in this line. And once again, we have all this crazy overlap happening. And now we have the very lowered head, right? We want to... And this one's pretty immediate. It's just up and in. Oh, okay, let's get to the legs. Yeah, we have this sausage form over here. It is maybe thick-wise, and there will be additive form onto it, but maybe a little over half of the head's length. About right here. Pretty thick, in all honesty. If we look at our new construction over here, we see we turn all of this into a sausage form, starting from kind of the base of the head, the start of the head, so that's where this will happen. Good, kind of nail it down. Now, as to where it happens is a good question. Because we have our waist about right here. So that should bring us nearly to the middle of the waist, which it does, which is a good little coincidence. Now, this waist I drew was much bigger, so it's probably going to be a bit right here. Yeah. Because, yeah, we swing down quite a bit to get right here, and then we'll have an additive form for the rest of the belly. Yeah. This is tough because we don't have an exact measurement, so the height here will be highly dependent on the head's length. We'll get the head's length and find how many head's lengths away. So we'll do about a head's length. 1, 2, about exactly 2 head's lengths from this. So 1, 2 is where it starts. It's a bit close though. And then one, 2, a bit more than that. Now I have a fear that we've made the torso a bit too short. So it's getting to the point where, like, even the perfectionism in me doesn't want to do this again, because yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, and then we have, you know, somewhere right here the edge of the leg, and then the leg we know is about a little over half a head length. But if we do this, we're way far off the form. Yet the, you know, gluteus should be ending about right here. And also it did feel a bit smaller, so you know what, we'll keep going. We'll be a bit more specific with our head's lengths. Bit small, but we're gonna stick with it. Also going to change up the music real quick and take a sip of water, just as a bit of a mental breather before we keep going. Don't want to burn ourselves out. I don't know. I've never really been part of the One Piece fandom, or really any fandoms. I don't know. I have a lot of patience, probably. That's for sure. There may be some, you know, obsessiveness in there with hoping or wanting to know what the One Piece is and such. So that's always a possibility. But who am I to make inferences on a group of people I've never once interacted with in the slightest? I'd say the furthest I have is when I did used to go through YouTube Shorts. I had this one dude who I subscribed to this one dude who made YouTube Shorts about One Piece like every day. He was very into it. He knows all theories, and he was always excited about something, so he was doing something right. He was always happy about something, so. Okay. We have our torso here. Head is just going to be much lower. We have to make sure that this size long enough. That's gonna kill me, but whatever. 1, 2, 3. Remeasure our head here real quick. 1, 2, 3. Almost 4. Let's. Wow, the body's basically like 4, almost. A golden chip, what? No one knows what the One Piece is yet. Should the head be that much smaller? It's just really getting to me, because, like, I think the head just needs to be that much smaller. I think these forms are right, but the head I'm just drawing way too big, and I'm not comfortable with that. I think that's our solution here. Is just be comfortable with going too small. Which is like a big core concept in Lesson 5, but... I didn't even get the joke. Oof, small. Speaking of small head, I mean, I didn't get the joke, so I have a small head too. More specifically, a small brain. My smooth brain, things just slide right off, so I haven't to worry about anything. You could ask me something I said a week ago. No, like 2 days ago, and I wouldn't remember. Very good. Okay, smaller head this time. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Small head. No bigger than this. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh no! Sucks though. Oh, don't make it worse. Why did I do that? Okay. Ugh. Cool. Okay. I feel a lot better about that one. Other than the smear we had right there, but it's whatever. Cool. Like it when my internet just dies. Sorry about that, everybody. Huh. No clue why that happened. It like legit just disconnected me from my internet. Not even like it wasn't a seemingly a timeout or anything. It just I was a bit tight up there, but it's like I was mentally preparing myself to do a contour line, not an actual ellipse, so. Okay, this one seems a bit less dense than the other. 2, 3, 4. This one seems a lot better. I'm a lot happier with this one. Like we said before, our sausage form starts the halfway. Ooh, this one's looking really good. Okay. That's the, the height of it, and then it starts if we come in here and kind of measure. About 2 heads lengths in, right? 1, 2, a little bit over 2. So 1, 2, like about right there. I'm gonna start, and it ends. One, 2. Probably 3 3/4. Definitely off the form. So 1, 2, 3 3/4. And that's an awfully large leg. It starts right there. The leg itself measured to about, half of a head's length, maybe a tiny bit more if you want to be a bit generous. But yeah, if we look over here, one, 2, we'd start maybe right here. Last only about this long. That actually makes sense if it was like right here. And then yeah, it spans height-wise. Maybe about 1 3/4. YouTube live streams are trash. I hate leaving to scroll myself. Oh, is there something like, did they change it at all? I don't watch YouTube live that often, nor do I do it on my phone or tablet, so I wouldn't know. That's annoying though. So like, is it like the chat scroll or what? Here. More so like 1 3/4, 1 1/2. One quarters. A very large leg. I'm not totally a believer in it. Maybe it's because also the stomach isn't there yet. Because yeah, the end of the head goes to about the halfway mark. If this is it, the halfway marker is right here. So that means it's a bit too long right here. Yeah, the head does meet at it. Kind of my thought process, and this is near the halfway mark, maybe a bit past it. So, but here, I was gonna guesstimate the halfway mark to be about right here, possibly. Actually, that's close, yeah. And the head is a bit up past the halfway mark. That means this has to go up maybe a tiny bit. And re-estimate the halfway mark. Be about right here, and that's, I think, fine. So this is the height. I'd be happy with it. Yeah. And yeah, the sausage form is, once again, just double checking, about half a head's length, maybe a bit more. Varies. Do I like cheese? Of course. Who doesn't like cheese? Probably people who are lactose intolerant. But I think still stands. Cheese isn't everything, man. It makes everything better. My favorite cheese is probably Munster. I have that with most things. Munster, Swiss, cheddar. I had raclette once. I really liked raclette. Not sure how I feel about this one. Remember that we're going for a negative shape, kind of like right here. I wish this was a bit more bold. And let's see, head height wise, 2. About a little more than a half, right there, or less than I should say. Half. Right here is where this one starts. Oh, let's see, this heel, once again, it lands in a bit of an arbitrary position back from these, but we can use the head length to kind of estimate from, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, a 4, a little bit over 4. Cheesecake. Cheesecake, I had a bad cheesecake when I was younger, so it always kind of like about it, but no, cheesecake is pretty good. Just the words cheese and cake you wouldn't really expect to go together. Swiss cheese is wonderful. I can't believe they manually put all the holes in. Yeah, what? I know there's a reason why there's holes in Swiss cheese. I've just never been curious enough to learn why. So this sausage form is going to be very interesting because this is the one that's kind of coming towards us. Or like aiming at us, right? We shouldn't undermine how thin it is. Its angle is about, I'd say 60, 50 maybe, 60, 65, 60 on the horizontal. That curved a bit too much, but I'm going to trust. Oh, I do not like that artificial cheese stuff. That stuff makes me sick, man. Sorry to diss your cheese, but any like spray on cheese or like the cheese dip stuff, it's so artificial. It actually makes me a bit sick just even thinking about it. Like the notion of spray cheese is already gross enough to me. So this is like a quarter of a head down here. Like this, and it lands the halfway point. Oh, whoa, no, look at that. Wow, completely mistaken. It lands about right here. It's coming at us a lot, so it kind of sways down and then in like this. Leg seems crazy long. But actually, it is a bit long, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, and I don't like it either. It's like American cheese is gross to me. I don't. Like the only time I willingly eat a McDonald's cheeseburger is when I like don't have money or like only have enough money to eat there and like no time. So like I only do it for like if I'm in meetings and we want a lunch break and I need something quick and yeah. Never. Ugh. Just thinking about it's actually kind of making me grossed out. Now, does it taste good? The McDonald's one does taste good. I feel like they just found the perfect concoction of chemicals to make me enjoy it. But, yeah, no, it's, I'm trusting really hard in the process here. Almost praying to it. We'll see if I benefit from it. Well, I probably not, but... trying to think about the belly and then yeah, I think that was like pivotal. My grandma took me to McDonald's every Friday and would get dip cone or not dip cones, just normal vanilla cones. I remember I was super obsessed with the Monopoly thing for a bit. Yeah, it's weird. I'm trusting right now. And we could do the forbidden technique just to test things out, but you're right. This is the ultra forbidden technique. I don't think I've received a new toy. What do they even have? Yeah. Oh wow, see? So we're pretty on par scale-wise, just... it's so hard to trust it. You know, it's so hard to trust this. Oh, it's such a weird feeling. Anyways, let's get to it. Are you McDonald's toy collector cat? Okay, so we have our head. Other head's length. That's probably 3/4 over here. 3/4. Yeah, we know it to be elbow, where we'd want to end the form, which is actually a bit higher than the elbow, but we'll just say it's the elbow. About half a head's length down, so this half, so that's a bit low. McDonald's new toys are just card bars. I'm gonna assume cardboard. That's disappointing. Remember when I'm not sure you guys know about this, the like Shrek, radioactive Shrek cups that were like poisoning people? Coloring books and mini board games cheaply made. Ah, gotcha. You know. It is a bit upsetting how convenient it is to get food there. But that's the thing, whenever you have like a company that offers a 10-piece nugget for like $1 and they still make profit, something's going crazy. Something's not right, you know? Yeah, I think it was like the glass that it was made of, actually. I don't know. Fern did a video on it, so go watch Fern TV. Their YouTube channel, they make docu-style series from the same people at Hoob, I believe. The other one. Or like one of the dudes who contributed to that. But yeah, it is a very interesting story, to say the least. And also, I can't remember, someone else made a video on the McDonald's Monopoly scam, which also, I never knew it was a scam. I mean, like, I always knew that something, you know, it couldn't be that easy to get that much money. But I never knew to what extent people were getting scammed. They're not really even scammed by McDonald's. It wasn't totally McDonald's. Actually, it was. It was the employee's fault. Who was in charge of, like, ensuring that all the things were fair. Hey! what's up, Brain? That's weird to say. Merry Christmas. Only, what, 5 days away? Yes? Oh man, time's flying. We need to do something for one of those streams. I don't know. I was legit considering a face reveal at whatever it's called, like just hanging out on stream, talking with you guys for a bit. And I have like the biggest thing on my face, right? Okay, I didn't say this last stream because it's a bit gross. I have like a giant zit on my face. It's just so, like, actually I've never had anything like this in my life. It's a bit concerning. Sorry if that's gross. No, I was like, okay, yeah, probably not gonna do that. Should it be like dream and like flash my jaw a ton? Brain freeze. Busy being in the cold, I like that. I'm sorry to hear. It's getting colder. The place where I live doesn't get really cold a ton, but when it does, and oof. Actually, that's a lie. It's not even that good. Like, people are having it so much worse in like the more colder states, but yeah, right here is where we should experience this. So yeah, and then we just want a larger sausage form that spans up to the neck, has this kind of it did snow today? Cool. Huge. I'm 50-50 on snow because snow is super fun and I've skied before and I really love skiing. I haven't done it in ages, but I loved skiing. But also like mud rooms and like always, like if you go outside you need to gear up and like everything's going to be wet once you come back inside. And I love being cold on the inside, but then you get stir crazy after like the 5th day of being snowed in. Let's see, how thick of this? It's about quarter, like 3/5 of, no, 3/8 of a head's length, maybe a bit more. What is that, 7/16? 7/16 of a head length, so like right here, transposed to right there. We want that angle right there, that part of the bicep that goes like this. So the legs can be coming out. It went well. I like that. A childhood dream of mine. Yeah. I don't think it's ever snowed for Christmas for me. Has it? No, yes it has, when I was really young. I remember that day. It was still kind of like a really gross snow. It like instantly turned into sludge, but I remember it. It was nice. Does make it rather magical. Let's see, this paw ends up on the very side of the face. And height-wise, it's very much below this one, a bit in the halfway mark. We made a decent guess. That's the thing, the elbow here does a lot of the... You know, because like even... So yeah, I'm gonna like leave, not even fully intersect these two. Not that I even could, because I don't think I'd achieve that angle, that negative shape. Because I really want to accomplish this here. So that means we'd probably be ending up right here. Now this line's gonna be very difficult. But we got it. Let's also just double check with the head's lengths that we're at the right height. We have 1, 1, 2. Just a little bit under 2 heads lengths, so 1, 2, that is perfect. Then we just need to match that. Oof. A bit skinnier than I wanted at the end there. Oh, yeah. It's hard to get good snow. Unless like you're a country or a state that really good snow, right? Let's see, this paw ends much lower than this one. We still have room for the paw there. And it ends, I'd say like the edge of this ends right at the eyes, the first quarter of the form over here. This actually went way, maybe like right here. Let's see, the height of it is 1, 2, 3, about 3.5, a little bit over, a little bit less. 1, 2, 3.5. Okay, perfect. And yeah, it is a bit of a steeper slope to it, and that's what gives it that knuckle, that form. So yeah, we'll make it somewhat even here. Cool. This looks like, have you seen that video of that like really creepy Halloween costume? And it's like the dude on the stilts that looks like this like kind of four-legged, like quadruped. It'll be under 50 for all of tomorrow and it still won't snow. Well, does it? Okay, I'm not sure. This is gonna make me sound really stupid. Doesn't it only snow if it's under 32 degrees Fahrenheit? Like, because it has to be freezing, right? Like, and otherwise it would just melt as it returns the atmosphere. So it probably has to be, even less than that, right? To my understanding. Actually, it probably could, because the atmosphere is much colder. But I could only yeah, true. Yeah, snow, I think we can all agree that snow is very awesome in theory, but in practice, it's hard to love. Like, it's a tough thing to love, right? But cool. This is a very, very uncanny construction so far. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about it once it's finished, but we can only try our best. And then either move on to the next or do one more wolf dog construction. I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll see. But in the meantime, I'm going to go work out. I'm going to go chill out and hopefully see you guys tomorrow. One day coming up, we will have a day off. Maybe it'll be actually Christmas. I would like to have a Christmas stream though. Maybe change up the stream stuff. Who knows? But I'll also be up in the midst of upgrading my setup, so we'll see. Anyways, yeah. So, I think that's everything. Any special news from anybody? Anything that we need to highlight? Not sure. Shout out once again to both Cats and Delano, sorry. Oh my goodness, I've already forgotten. Oh my, Misa. Delano and Misa's, oh my god, Cats and Misa's art for the artist meetup thing. Very cool art, very good art. And I can't wait to see whatever else posts. So thank you guys very much for joining. Thank you, Kat. Keeping up the conversation. I totally don't owe you a Zorro drawing. I have no idea what you're talking about. Thank you, Dazzling. Thank you, Delano, and thank you, Brain. And thank you to our friend who was at the beginning of the stream. I'm not sure if they're still here. But our friend, oh my goodness, Dinosaur Head. Yes. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Delano, what's up? Right at the very end. We're wrapping up here with a very uncanny looking silhouette. But yeah, so once again, for the 100th time, guys, thank you a ton. Sorry if I'm quieter these streams. I just am, still recovering from all the burnout and such, so it's hard to speak. But I appreciate your guys' patience. I really want to cook up some good stuff for you guys to celebrate that we're nearing. I mean, we hit 700, we're nearing 800, and all the support you guys have given me. So I can't wait to do all that. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. So bye for now.